Good evening, my wonderful listeners. I bring to you the news headline. The news. An opinion was made online saying President Buhari shouldn't allow Biafra exist because of these two reasons. The news in full. Nigeria is a great country that is made up of 36 states and different ethnic groups. Dividing the country is not the best option because a lot will fall apart. A group named Ipob, Indigenous People of Biafra, have been agitating for Biafra and they are doing everything possible to make it come to reality. I don't think President Muhammadu Buhari should agree to their demands. Nigeria was amalgamated in the year 1914 by our colonial masters. They brought Nigeria together as a peaceful union. Nigeria is also known as the giant of Africa, and dividing a nation will make people think less of the nation. Those agitating should be calm and say Nigeria has won. They are of order handling the affairs of the country instead of dividing. Let's look at two reasons why President Buhari shouldn't allow the country to divide. The first reason, mineral resources. He said, Nigeria is acute with so many resources that can be used to build up the nation. Each state in Nigeria has its own mineral resources, and the government should consider that before allowing Nigeria to divide. Nigeria is benefiting from every state through their mineral resources, and it has been used in developing the country. If the country should divide, Nigeria will lose a lot in that aspect. Revenues will not be generated from states that will divide Nigeria. The second option. There might be a set of tribes that would not be allowed into the new nation. With the situation of things at hand, if the country should divide and Biafra is created, there are some tribes that might not be allowed into the new nation. The Hausas and the Fulani tribe might not be allowed into the new nation. Let's not forget that Ipob has been chasing them out of their land. I still strongly believe in one Nigeria. The president should consider these reasons. Nigeria have been united as one. We can fight the insecurities going on in the country together. An opinion came to us that give the reasons why Nigeria shouldn't be divided. And also, we recall some time ago that it was posted that Nigerians treat Biafrans as slaves. It has been 50 years since Nigeria's brutal civil war calling for the secession of Biafra, which it started. By the time it ended in 1970, over 1 million people had perished. Now a new movement has emerged in sense of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. We also recall one Mr. Njoku that said, if we come to the Igbo land, we can see there is not development anywhere. He also said at the end of Nigerian, the head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, declared there was no victory, no vanquished, and this became a motto of reunification. It is also a common perception that we heard many times that the Igbo are marginalized in Nigeria that only serve the interests of the two main ethnic groups, the Hausas and the Yorubas. Although the government statistics show that poverty rates are far higher in the north than any other region. Mr. Njoku also made it known that we need Biafra. Nigeria are maltreating us like slaves. In almost 30 years of democracy, Nigeria hasn't had an Igbo president. We still need Biafra. It is a strong sentiment that one and a new crop of activists is playing on. Among them, a new leader has emerged in person of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently in the custody of the DSS in their national headquarters in Abuja. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu promised at the beginning of the race to separate Nigeria that basic human development, basic economic development, basic social development can no longer be attained for the simple reasons that they exist in the political mutual suspicion, mutual hatred, mutual sentiment, he said. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also made it known that the best thing is to separate from Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu founded the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, in 2014. The movement wants a group of states in the southeast Nigeria, made up mainly of people from the Igbo ethnic group, to break away and form the independent nation of Biafra. In 1967, Igbo leaders declared a Biafran state, but after a brutal civil war which led to the death of up to 1 million people, the secessionist rebellion was defeated. But the idea of separation is still as fresh as always, and Mr. Nnamdi Kanu is the latest in the line of Biafran activists taking up the cause. He was a relative figure until 2009 when he started Radio Biafra, a station that called for an independent state for the Igbo people and broadcast to Nigeria from London. Though Mazi Nnamdi Kanu grew up in the Nigerian southeast and went to the University of Nsukka, Mr. Kanu moved to UK before graduating. Soon after setting up Ipob, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spoke to gathering of the large Igbo people, calling them Biafran and calling them for Biafran independence. In some of his comments, he urged Biafrans to take up arms against the Nigerian state. Another opinion has come out to say that President Muhammadu Buhari shouldn't allow Biafra to exist because of two reasons. His first reason, which he said the mineral resources, he said Nigeria is equipped with so many mineral resources and can be used to build up the state. He also said each state in Nigeria has its own mineral resources and the government should consider that before allowing the nation to divide. He also made it known that Nigeria is benefiting from every state through their mineral resources, and it has been used in developing the country over the years. He furthermore said that if the country should divide, Nigeria will lose a lot in that aspect. He also furthermore and gave a reason that said there might be a set of tribes that will not be allowed into the new nation. He made it known that with the situation of things at hand, if the country should divide, Biafra is created, there are some tribes that might not be allowed into the new nation. He said the Hausa and Fulani tribe might not be allowed into the new nation. He also went as far and said he strongly believes in one Nigeria and the president should consider these reasons. He said Nigeria has been united as one and we can still fight insecurities going on in the country.